We took player feedback to satisfy that sweet perfectionism, and implemented many quality of life changes to the overall gameplay, squashed many bugs, and added more content in chapters 1 through 4, which will enrich the Sonic Omens story overall.
Well, that was a fucking lie. Alright, what's up, guys? Okay, so a lot has happened over the past couple of days, especially in the fan game community. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of you have heard about the whole Sonic Omens drama, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. Like, you guys remember the previous video I made about Sonic Omens last year, like in the spring last year, May. I was defending the game and defending the unjustified hate people were giving to it because of the Patreon drama. Or so I thought. Not only did they continue hiding behind doing Patreon, but, you know, the drama is far worse than I ever thought it could be, especially after reading that document. Like, you know shit's bad when I literally got booted off reading the document because so many people were viewing it at the same time, like over 100+ live viewers. So, yeah, this is serious. But I'll get into that, and also more Sonic Frontiers news and all that, and a little bit Sonic Prime tidbit leaks and all that good stuff. But before I do, be sure to smash that like button, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. Let's see if we can get to 100k subs before the year's out. But alright, man, I don't even want to get involved in this mess, in this whole Omens mess. I think that project is cursed, especially when they call it Omens. Like, why would you call something Omens? That's not a good omen. But, you know, it's very sad to see at the end of the day, especially after reading that document. I'm very appalled. I'm not even going to go over it because that's not what you guys came here for. You came here for some official news, not fan drama. They pretty much had it coming. You know, the team was all bragging about their game trending on the internet. Like, this is the first time I've ever seen a Sonic fan game trend on the internet and on Twitter. At first it's like, whoa, that's a good thing, but it's like, hold up. Not even the best Sonic fan game, Sonic before, after the sequel, all that stuff, none of that has ever trended on Twitter, which means this is not a good thing. Sonic Omens trending on Twitter was definitely not for the right reasons. It was all because of the controversy, and it ain't pretty. So I hope it was worth it, Ouroboros Studios, or whatever you guys call yourselves. I hope it was worth it, because I wouldn't want to go through this at all for my projects. I can't get over what they said, though. They were like, oh, we completed Sonic Omens out of spite for the fan base, to show the fan base that you guys can't cancel us, game over, we're on top and we're trending, haha. It's like, whoa, first of all, you don't complete a project out of spite, you complete it out of passion. The whole reason why I'm still working on Sonic Rebound and want to see it to its end, or the saga's end at episode 13, is because of passion. I'm not doing it out of spite. I mean, sure, it's nice to have the last laugh on your haters when they're, you know, praying for your downfall. Like, you can imagine how proud I was when episode 2 Fallout dropped, because a lot of the haters were bashing on the pilot and the animation and voice acting quality, and all of that improved for episode 2. So of course I was proud, but I continued it. I'm not continuing the show out of spite, I'm continuing out of passion. So they already went in with the wrong mindset with this. So it's like, after all of this, please, Sega, please, I am begging you, make Sonic Frontiers great so we can forget about all of this mess. Because honest to God, if that game fails, everybody should just stop making 3D Sonic games, fan-made or official. I mean, just stick to 2D, because I can't handle it anymore. I can't handle the garbage 3D Sonic games, both official and non-official, for over a decade now. You know, like, I mean, look at Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit. That remake, that fan remake, that's awesome. You know, reading articles about people comparing it with Sonic Mania with the same type of passion and love to it, you don't get to see those kind of things for 3D Sonic fan games. Even games like Sonic GT, they're just not at the level of like Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit, or Sonic and the Fallen Star before and after the sequel, all of that. You know, and it's kind of sad, you know. But like, Sonic Omens itself is a confused mess. Like, you know, even if Frontiers is shit, even if that game comes out, Sonic Frontiers comes out, and is just as mid as Sonic Forces, I'ma still respect it for at least trying something new. Omens is just a conglomerate of everything without considering if it actually works or not. I mean, stuff like that grapple hook or whatever, or the bounce, are barely used, so why even put them in? So, in short, just play Triple Trouble, guys, much better. I think Sega's gonna make a statement and respond about this again. Because they did it before and it was very indirect. It was mostly about profiting off fan games, which is illegal basically. But like, we don't want Sega to start being against fan-made projects like Nintendo, because this might trickle down to non-game projects too, like Sonic REBOUND. And nobody wants that. Especially since I haven't heard great things about Sonic IDW team. I mean, they're struggling. Matter of fact, I don't think the Sonic IDW comics will last for 10 years. Like, they started 2018. I don't think they're going to make it past 2028 at all. You know, with the way Sega's been neglecting them. One person was even asking, not even a chance for a game continuity version of the characters. One of the insiders said, like, it's very unlikely because Sega doesn't want to use characters they didn't make. And comic characters were made by the IDW team and only approved by Sega. So that's why Sonic Frontiers doesn't have any influence on the comics. And the Sonic IDW comics can't reference it because it's its own separate universe that uses Forces as its branching point and slightly references other games. So that's kind of sad, but you know, it is what it is. There's another leak I saw. I'm not even going to read everything because it's very grim. So I'm just going to read the most important part of this. Sega owns Tangle and Whisper, but may request Hardlight to pull them from their games and replace them with semi-realistic versions, their words, not mine, of the characters being featured in the upcoming cartoon Sonic Prime. Not sure if this was even announced yet. So basically, we all know Sega owns Tangle and Whisper, even though they were created in Sonic IDW comics. It's still Sega brand that owns them. But they requested Hardlight to pull them out from Sonic Forces, the mobile game, or Sonic Forces Speed Battle, and replace them with semi-realistic versions. I don't understand that, but they're going to use versions of them in Sonic Prime, but it's not going to be Tangle and Whisper. What I'm told here is going to be semi-realistic versions. Like, are they going to be animals? Like animals? I'm not sure about that. You heard it here first. We might see a variation of Tangle and Whisper in Sonic Prime. It kind of reminds me of Styx the Badger in Sonic Boom. Remember the first time we saw her, everybody was thinking, oh yeah, this is going to be Marine the raccoon. She looked exactly like Marine. I mean, in design and everything, but she's a badger. Marine is a raccoon. Like, they both talk a lot, but it's more of an annoying, loquacious person. And Styx is more of a paranoid, you know, conspiracy theorist type of person, and actually funny. Now on to Sonic Frontiers. Now there have been a couple leaks lately on 4chan, and I heard that Cyberspace tracks are going to be very Sonic R tier. Like, you know how Sonic Forces had a lot of that synth? They had the J-pop, and then they had like the synth music, which I did not like for modern Sonic. The Cyberspace stages in Frontiers, though, are going to be very Sonic R tier. And also about Sonic Frontiers, Sega is not considering to postpone the game at all. You know, like they even said it in an interview when they were talking about their fiscal sales. They said, we do not consider postponing the launch at this point. Within the communication with users, we intend to reflect the parts that can be reflected within the development timeline and to build empathy with users. Sonic IP is a mainstay title we will sell over the long term in the future, and we will continue to strengthen it in the next fiscal year onwards as well. So Sega has no intention of delaying Sonic Frontiers. They're sticking to their guns, and you know, I admire confidence, but it's like Sonic Team has lost my faith in them over the years. You know, Sonic Lost World, Forces, all that. But you know, I'm going to trust them. I'm cautiously optimistic because it's like, look, if I have to bootleg Sega at this point just to get Sonic Frontiers to be good, I'm a bootleg. We need Frontiers to be a banger, especially that some people were saying that it was a Game of the Year contender and even better than Kirby and the Forgotten Land when they played at Summer Games Fest. Yeah, how could that not raise my expectations for this? You know, how could that not? So there's another leak here, and after reading it, I can totally understand why Sega is confident and don't want to delay Sonic Frontiers. Got some juicy Frontier stuff, aiming for a December release. You know, I keep on hearing November and December, but Sega even says it's going to be a winter release, and December is winter. So I think it's coming out in December, you know? Shadow is going to be playable, story involvement, etc. I kind of guessed that already. Other returning stages are Mystic Cave, City Escape, Pumpkin Hill, Hilltop. These are for the Cyberspace stages. More original than returning stages, one features a vaporwave aesthetic. A DLC stage based on the second Sonic movie is being planned. Okay, so they're going to bring DLC from the Sonic movie. I find that hard to believe. Now, Aaron Hansen was almost going to voice the character, but was removed again. I already knew he was going to voice Infinite in Sonic Forces, but was declined. But were they seriously thinking about bringing him again for Sonic Frontiers? I don't know. Game is complete and being polished round the clock. So yeah, Sonic Frontiers is complete. They're just polishing it right now. So that's why Sega's so confident. Tails is playable in post-game. A stage called Sega Ages is planned involving Sonic running through Sega properties. I have seen Sonic attacking Shadow in a Persona 5 setting. Tails VA's returning. Shadow has new VA, you're welcome, thank God. I could never get behind Kirk Thornton, no offense. Knuckles is also involved in the plot. Big has new VA, if anyone cares. You know, they've changed a lot of the VAs for Sonic several times. I think the biggest change as of recent was in Team Sonic Racing. Like, Knuckles' VA was changed, Silver's VA was changed. This is like the third VA for Silver, and it's like, we barely heard the second one for generations and Forces, but whatever. Cream, Rouge, Chaotix, Metal Sonic has a boss fight. Mighty and Ray are going to make a modern debut. Sega wants to utilize more of the classic characters, as in characters like Bark, Bang, Bean, Fang, Honey, etc., as well as their other cast. There's going to be quite a few characters in this one. I don't know what he's talking about, if it's the NPCs or like Easter eggs. Writing is very dark era vibe. Sonic is less Baldy McNose hair and more like his adventure self. There is a title drop, it's a new frontier. Final boss is Sage, that's expected. There are some random Mobian characters throughout the game too. One character I saw was a cat in a witch hat called Salem the Cat. Another was a gun agent. His dialogue implied he's trying to talk to the commander from Shadow the Hedgehog but cannot get through. Collector's edition will come with a Sonic statue. Get the jars out, boys. They usually do that. Sega is trying to get an amiibo line ready for the Switch release. Will unlock outfits for Sonic that you have to buy in other versions. Boom, Sonic was there. Okay. Get hyped, boys. Sonic's back. Alright, looks like Sega is going all out for Sonic Frontiers, and I hope everything here is true, because I can't handle another bad 3D Sonic game, man. Like, if that's the case, you know, just stick to 2D. We're having a brand new modern 2D Sonic game next year, so just continue 2D from there if Frontiers isn't good. But what do you guys think about all this? Do you think all these leaks are true? Do you think they're false? Do you think there's some of it that's true, some of it that's not true? And what do you think about all the Omens drama? And have you played Omens? And have you played Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit? Also, what do you think about Sonic Prime and the possibility of characters like Tangle and Whisper appearing? Let me know. Alright guys, that's all I have for now. So, until we see the trailer, the official trailer for Sonic Frontiers on August 23rd, can't wait for that. But until then, I'm out.